Malik TV News. Nairobi, June 27, 2025. In a sweeping move, President William Ruto has announced a major reshuffle of the Kenya Defense Forces, KDF, marking historic firsts and reinforcing merit-based progression within the military's command structure. Key appointments at the top. General Charles Muriu Kahariri has been promoted from Vice Chief to become the new Chief of Defense Forces, CDF. Notably, he is the first individual elevated to this position without prior service as a service commander. Gen Kahariri, with a naval background, assumed the Vice Chief role in March 2023 and now leads as the country's top military officer. Lieutenant General John Mugaravai Omenda, former commander of the Kenya Air Force, has been named Vice Chief of Defense Forces, strengthening continuity and institutional experience. Groundbreaking move. First woman Air Force commander. In a milestone achievement, Major General Fatuma Gaidi Ahmed has been appointed commander of the Kenya Air Force, becoming the first woman to lead one of the KDF service branches. Previously serving as senior directing staff at the National Defense College and as Assistant Chief of Defense Forces, Majgen Ahmed's appointment marks a historic stride in gender representation within Kenya's military. Subscribe to this channel for daily news updates. Navy Leadership Realignment. Major General Paul Otieno takes over as commander of the Kenya Navy, replacing Majgen Thomas Ing'ang'e, who has transitioned to serve at the National Defense University of Kenya. Other key promotions at NDU include namely Majgen Said Mohammed Farah as Managing Director of Kenya Shipyards Limited, with Brig Eunice Sheikh Abdi rising to Senior Directing Staff, Navy. Broader Senior Command Shuffle. President Ruto's reshuffle also included over 20 senior officers elevated and reassigned across the Army, Air Force, Navy, and institutional command units, covering logistics, training, and strategic roles, reinforcing a meritocratic ethos. Strategic vision and institutional renewal. According to analysts, these changes reflect a deliberate pivot toward operational experience and inclusivity over traditional hierarchies. Gen Kahariri's rise without prior branch command and the historic appointment of Majgen Ahmed exemplify this shift, with strong credentials across land, sea, and air operations. The reshuffle aims at preparing the KDF for evolving security dynamics and succession protocols. Thank you for watching.